Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now, in today's video, we are going to be talking about the best trading routine that I do every single Sunday to ensure I go into the week ahead with some sort of game plan approach. We're going to look at our strategy, stocks with opportunity, stocks that we just took a position with, the approach behind that. So, follow, and if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. We teach you how to find stocks, we teach you strategies, we teach you the best approach, how to build your checklist. So check it out down below. And we got a Black Friday sale. You guys can get 51% off by using code Black Friday. It's one of the largest sales we've ever done. So check it out, invest in yourself, and let's dive into this. So the first thing that I always do is scan for stocks. Now, I'll be completely honest with you, scanning for stocks can take a very long time. So we went ahead and kind of fast forward through that. And we're going to show you guys kind of how I do it, just very, very quick, and kind of the approach that I use behind it here. So the first thing I do is I have a broker that I love called Mumu. They have really good charting, scanning, but more importantly, they have a good trading. Honestly, it's a good trading broker at the end of the day. So what I always will look at is the first thing I look at when evaluating a stock is a trend, right? I want to get a stock that has an upward trend, which Nvidia has. The next thing is support. So you can see that the stock is hitting that 90-day moving average line, right? If we look back, I'm sure we've seen probably some recent tendencies of it hitting that blue line. So we could actually add this stock to our potential. Now, for me, I would rather have this stock on my watch list, even if it has a 10% chance of making a move, than not have it at all, right? I always can add, an alert. I always can delete the stock later. So I honestly, what I always do is I figure I can just add this to the opportunities list, and we are holding it, so we'll keep it in there. But it's always incredibly important to have some sort of checklist. So for me, before I ever place a trade, I look for a stock on an upward trend, stock that is sold off to a support line, which could be a indicator. The next thing I look at is the RSI level. The next thing I go to some sort of lower time frame, like the hourly, 4 hourly, and see if there's some sort of breakout or alert I can set for a move higher. So, and then we go from there. So let's go ahead and kind of show you guys stocks that I feel have some sort of potential. So right now, our opportunities list, we have a decent number of stocks. So one of the stocks we called out last week was JP Morgan. We called it out at about 299. The stock moved up. The run already happened. So would we add it? Would we leave it to our watch list? No, because it's not on a support line. It's not on our checklist. So we can actually just delete that right off. Nvidia, like that stock we just mentioned. Okay, what I want to do now that we know it has an upward trend, it's on that 90-day moving average line, I'm going to go to a lower time frame, like the hourly or even the 4 hourly chart. So we can see just this general downward trend line. So what we can do now is throw an alert above this. We can either throw it above here, or we could even just set it. I'm going to just set it above some of these moving average lines. So if it gets some buying pressure, we could be ready to rock and roll. And honestly, it does look like there is a little trend line here. So we'll just throw an alert right above that, ready to rock and roll. And this is what's important is if you have your 9 to 5 job or some sort of job, it's important to set those alerts beforehand. So when you're at your job and Nvidia moves up, you want to get that alert sent to your phone so you can look at it and go, okay, could be a move happening here. The next stock is Cloudflare. Now, looking at this, you'll notice most of the stocks are very, very similar, right? Stock on an upward trend, sold off down to a moving average line. Now, this moving average line is the 200-day moving average line. So you guys can see it's that red line. It's hit it in the past, and we've had great buying pressure from it. Also, if we add that RSI indicator back up, let's go ahead and add that to the bottom here. We can see, let's go ahead and make this a little bigger. We can see here it's trading for a 42. The last time it was trading for 42 was back in here. where it went from 205 to 260. So I know we could get some sort of move going higher. So now going to that 4 hourly chart, you can see we have just this general trend line really was using a lot of the 50 and 90 moving average lines as support. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to set an alert right above that 50-day moving average line. We'll add it. If the stock pops up, then we'll look at it and possibly place a trade for a breakout. Another stock is ARM, ARM. Looking at this, what do we notice on the daily, right? Let's get the daily back up. This one here is a little different. This one, if we remove these indicators, you can actually see it a lot clearer for that support line here. So we can see heavy support on that white line, right? It hits it once, twice, 3 times, 4. Buying pressure each and every time there, undervalued RSI, going to that 4 hourly time frame. Look at that trend line. So let's go ahead and draw that out. Something like this here. So we'll throw an alert actually almost at where it's at now. We'll throw it a little bit higher to see if it can get some sort of move going a little more. We got MasterCard, which I like for a breakout here. You guys can see we were waiting on this stock last week. Could see the move coming this week. So we have that alert set right above that trend line there. TSM, very similar situation. Called it out at that breakout at 284. The stock's already moving up. We'll actually just delete this one. We got Amazon. Amazon I really like. Looking at this daily, you can see it really had heavy support here, kind of on this white trend line as well. It hit it. The move already happened. Robinhood, similar breakout there. Called this for that breakout. The stock is rallying up now. So for this one here, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to leave this on watch, but I'm going to draw this trend and see if we can get a curl down to here for a good buy zone. So we'll just throw an alert a little bit lower there. Same with Palantir. I think we're going to pick up a couple of shares of Palantir. It's at a pretty decent level. I think it has some nice support under that 180 mark, so we could get some buying pressure from there. We can see it has heavy support here, really at the 154 mark. So we'll set an alert there. We got Uber, which is starting to move its way up. So honestly, that's the approach. And then for the stock that we bought last week was Meta. Now, Meta stock here, let's get some of these indicators back up so we can see what happened here. Well, the first thing we notice is Meta sold off like crazy. Went from 796 all the way down to 574. So we know that expression, buy low, sell high. We also have a bunch of support here on this trend line there, which was one of the main reasons we got in, was for that move. Also going to a lower time frame, right? We can see the breakout here very clear, right? Getting in near and around that $600 level, pushed up. Now it's just been rallying up like crazy. So we'll just keep our trend like here. If it dips down below that, we'll exit the trade. But as far as textbook breakout, you can't get better than this. Up about $45 per share. So guys, if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. Sign up with Mumu. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, follow, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care.